Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. We have made it to the middle of the week. Thank goodness. And we have a Pokemon in chat immediately just to keep people's attention. It's... Oh, I should probably try and catch that. It is a Gabite. Type F. Apparently. Female. Duh. Yes, it is hump day. We have made it. I hope that everyone is doing well. It is always lovely to see you all. And let's get the welcomes going. I know we had a Glam Pixie in Discord about 4 hours ago. So they were well early. Then we got a Blast Jordan, a Frauke, a Canadian Dragon, a Tor, multiple people fighting over Chile, a True Purple as well. Welcome into all of you. Then we had the parade of bots. Need to figure out how we're going to have something like that. Always lovely to see you all. Then the music began, and we started with the stream. The scurrying began. Blast got the first scurry. We don't track first, but I'm just going to call it out there for once. Just because. multiple scurries. Welcome into Sin Lily coming in there. I noticed Jerry May came in and got us to the 100th squirrel in the scurry. Thank you for everybody for bringing that into yet another full scurry. So that's another $10 that will be waiting for a charity event on your behalf. And I have a few coming up in the future, I think, that I'm aware of. So there will be ample opportunities to donate on your behalf. Ritsu, welcome in. Oh, then we have Hydrate. Hail, Hydrate. And a Stretch. Both from Jerry May. Thank you for that. Drink and popcorn. Oh, yeah, that was the shoulder that went there first. Okay, that's a good start. Everyone remember, hydrate, stretch, look after yourselves. I'm ancient, it's difficult. Yes, everyone remember to look after themselves and take care. Thank you for that, Jerry May. Elkhorn, welcome in. Moose. Definitely need more moose and squirrel time. Probably find some of that coming up, I'm sure. Kay, welcome in, Kay. And thank you for the lurk. Then we had the Gabite. Have I managed to catch up? Not in chance. Many things. Lurk doing the worky things, switching laptops, made some research data, went, I'm in the wrong state, you have to fix me manually. Ooh, that's not fair. I hope that that gets sorted, blast. And I hope that the new laptop is bedding in nicely now. Hashtag free pixie. Gabite was caught by Elkhorn. That's it. Just Elkhorn. Footy, welcome in. Not quite sure what the splat is. Kel, Chaos Tween. Only here long enough to get your check-in and keep your streak. Internet's dropped out. Oh, no. Bad internet. Bring the Chaos Twin back, internet. No fair. Urban, welcome in. Oh, and Frauke getting us Tori Belleci to complete the Mythbusters down in M5. Well, we know where we're going first. Thank you, Frauke. And yeah, welcome in, Urban. Right, okay. Before we do anything else, let's go and get Tori. I feel like I should drop Tori on something, or smack him with something by accident, or, just inflict pain. I could hit him with a channeling trident. I mean, he's forever getting shocked. For those who don't understand that one, Tori Belleci was forever ending up basically getting smacked, shocked, tased, or generally broken. Grey shirt, blue jeans, dark grey sneakers, stupid round helmet from the fall suit. Got cookies and ice cream. Ooh, that sounds nice. New laptop is nice. It's quite beneficial to you doing actual research, reducing computational time from 4 continuous weeks on the old laptop to 7 hours. Holy smeg, that's quite a bit of difference. It's amazing how much technology has adjusted. Really hoping it comes back. Oh goodness, no, not another I hope it comes back before Phasmo. I don't want you to have to skip that for a second time in a row. Oh, no, sorry, it's that one. 3, 1, 8. The armory is occupied by Bullwinkle, Tia, and the Mythbusters. And RRR. Robbie Robinson, or something. And thank you for the bit there, Footy. There we are. Right, so let's get Tori in. And Buster. Well, Buster's just an armor stand. They're not a recruited item. And Footy on a 3-stream streak there. Oh no! Goodness. Apparently the Mary Whitehouse bot has definitely taken a liking to Footy being wrapped in a blanket. They're in blanket jail. You included Buster, Mr. RRR. I mean, Buster is a Mythbuster, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to pick up a... I forgot to pick up a name tag. The good news is I now have 2 ender chests in my inventory. Because I found the one that I couldn't find yesterday. It was exactly where I expected it was. I just couldn't get to it. RRR is Buster 2.0, yes. Has the popcorn and drinks been had? It has, Jerry May. Thank you for that. Definitely got to have popcorn and drinks. You are going to become Tori Belleci. I do hope you like a life of things going exploded. RRR is Buster 2.0. Wow. Poor... I keep wanting to put an H into that. I know you looked it up. Right, I need a boat. I'm in a boat. I'm in a boot. I'm in a boot with a Miss Buster. Boot. I did eventually get a whole family of Busters. They did, and the kids were very disturbing. Oh. Apparently Tori is much better trained than Carrie was. Streak has been saved. Woohoo! Look after yourself, Kel. Thank you for maintaining the streak. Thank you for joining us. I hope the internet comes back quickly. Urban on a 7-stream streak, managing to escape from the Mary Whitehouse bot there. I thank you for that. Right, let's get Tori out of the building. Come on, Tori. You are getting a new home. If it comes back soon, you'll return to lurk. Yay for lurking. Right. Here we go down the hill again, hill again, hill again. So, under my... So, blah, 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 blah. My plans on what the heck to do this evening. I have things and bits that are on my to-do list. One of them, surprisingly, is move some more Gordons. Move the unadoptables, adopt them myself, and move them into the outside food area. 2 cowboys were lost in the desert when they came across a bacon tree. "We're saved!" they shouted as they ran over to it, and were immediately gunned down. Turned out it was a ham bush. Oh, Elkhorn! Dear. Who have we got waiting for us? Ooh, I have to be careful. Apparently the boat can drop into the... Apparently the boat can drop into the berry bushes. I didn't realise that. Sorry, Tori. Hey, Tia. Hey, R. Hey, Grant. And Adam. Why am I not surprised that Grant and Adam are geeking out over the lightsaber? And here comes Carrie to tell them not to. And Bullwinkle. Teehee. Right. Let's get... So that's Tori. Now we need to get some armor for Tori. Hi, Buster. Whee! Come fly with me. I decided I wasn't going to look for a horse. I just want to get... Disturbingly, I want to try and get things done this evening, which probably means I'm not going to get them completed in any way, shape, or form. But hey, we can have a we can have a hope. Not if I do that. Right. Your gardening IRL is starting to look good. Ooh, lovely. And we got one from Blast. Someone let out the bacon jokes. Oh no. Did you hear about the poor bacon that got burnt from a pan that was smoking hot and had to go to the hospital? Rumours have it, it was called a It had to call a ambulance. Oh. Oh. Hey, Lotus. I'm sorry you had to arrive to that. Welcome in. Surely you must now actually have... Nicely done, Ray. And there's the leather cap. I was wondering why... Ooh, a red one. Hold on, wasn't a red leather... Stupid red helmet from the fall suit. Hey! We got the red helmet! Goodness. Well, that means I just don't have to wash the helmet. I didn't say that. No. Right, that. Put that back in there. And... okay, so... Sorry, wearing an unwashed helmet fits. That too. You called it the fall suit. I keep thinking of it as the Michelin Man suit. Are we thinking of the same thing? The outfit in which they used to basically take large amounts of beatings. And we have a Pucciana in chat for those who are interested in trying to catch one of those. What was it? Grey shirt, blue jeans, dark grey sneakers. Ah, yes. No, that's not right. So I've got grey. I've got a light grey. So if I've got dark grey for sneakers, I'm going to go for light grey for the shirt. Is that right? You were walking, Elkhorn, you forgot to pay the pun tax there. I was walking home the other night and there were giant cupcakes and pies everywhere. The streets were oddly deserted. Blue jeans. Yeah. Yes, it's a middle grey, but different from the sneakers. That works. So, it was the dark grey sneakers. Yep. Grey. Grey. Blue jeans. And a helmet. Just checking. I mean, you know there's a pun tax. I am so tempted to put in a 100 channel point redeem, an actual redeem, and just call it pun tax, and have you type the puns in that way. Rather than having it as a highlighted message. Thank you for the pun tax there, Elkhorn. Right. Let's give Tori his outfit. There we are. Okay, Tori has an outfit now. Woohoo! So we've got Tori and Carrie, and we've got the entire B team in one row. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. If I change my FOV, will I ever get this? Where the... Oh, of course, we're on this one. I don't know where FOV is on this. You love that idea, redeem idea. Okie dokie. Look after yourself, Urban. Have a good evening. Yeah, where is... Ah! High tier. Question is, will you deliberately ignore your pun taxes? No, I'm thinking that, so I can actually... put things through as, you know, highlighted messages, etc. So I can make it highlighted and so forth. But I'll just make it so that the pun tax is actually deliberately recorded as that. Right, let's take a quick nap. Am I clear of all of the... Yes, thank goodness for that. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out where FOV is. Is that under accessibility? No, it's not. Damage tilt, I've got. FOV effects. No, that's FOV effects. Darkness pulsing. No. Cloud distance, particle entity dust, chunk fade time. Realised you punned whilst paying your past due pun tax. Speaking of taxes, why don't skunks have to pay taxes? Because they have only have 1 cent. Oh, that pun was senseless. Which, if it's coming from a from a skunk, we're probably very, very happy about that one. Thank you, Blast. Yeah. I do not see an FOV. Interesting. And the IRS does not want that sent. No, the IRS is already disliked by people. Being given a lot of cents. Well, actually, they want all your. They want more than the cents. Right. Let's grab those 3. Actually, I'll put 1 back. I don't think I need 3. Oh, I do need a boat. You can't put a no, you can't. You can't put a lead on a minecart, can you? It's not possible to put a lead on a minecart, is it? No, just boats. Fine. Right. You, sir. Into the boat. Get in the... Really? You're going to stand on it and not get into it? You're... Oh, there you are. Thank you. Oh, I need a... Oh, no, because I'm going to put him in a minecart anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was about to say I need a name tag, but it doesn't matter. I don't need one. You're going to be in a minecart forever. Don't worry, you're next. That was not meant to sound as deeply disturbing as it was. You're next. Oh no. Quite the traffic jam I've got there. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna make you sit here because that feels like a good place for you to be sitting. Right. That. Yeah. Fnubbles. You see, if I have... actually, I know. I'll just have the minecart end there and then I'll push it in by hand. It's going to be difficult, but hey. Oh no! Ah! I've made a mistake! I'll hydrate! Okay. Thank you, Ritsu. How? Surely by now that should have run out of, yeah. Right. You stand over here. No, 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 no. Oh, snubbles. Get back in the boat. Everyone back in the boat. Let's try this again. I think it's the FOV. Press escape. Look at the top under the word option to the left. Really? I've just seen it. Oh, good grief. Thank you, Jerry May. Oh, good lord. So, yeah. Boy, do I feel like I'm dumb. It's the interaction between the boat and the minecart. The game doesn't like both entities in the same space, so they bump each other infinitely. So it wiggles. Wiggle it like a boat in a minecart. Wiggle it like a Gordon in a minecart. Oh, no. I actually wanted you to go that way. Fine. Go that way. There. Now, if you could get into your seat, please, sir. Excellent. There we are. Happily seated at your table. I'll have the waitress bring you a nice glass of mead. Actually, you could really do with not being quite that close to this. You look like you're in a high chair. The way you... I've goofed. I have goofed! Because apparently, I put the levers on the underside of the pistons. It's a chin-up bar. Yep. Lalafels be lalling. Right. Fortunately, I had nothing on that piston. Alright. Sir, you're not supposed to be on the table. How drunk am I? Thank you. Now it's a really high chair, yes. I just want you to be a little bit closer to the table, and yet not quite as... There, that'll do. That'll do. There. Perfect. That took far longer than it was intended to. Oh, good grief. Right. For my next trick, now there's a hot seat. I hope not. I put the fire out. It might be at least a little bit warmer. Alright. Take two. I am so tempted to put you in a chair. Ooh, what do I do with your... So I'm going to have to split you two. I will have you in a pair of boats so that you've got an emotional support chicken in a boat. Sat next to you. It's a place to rest your ash. Dear. Right. I suppose I was asking for that. Right. Now, I'm going to have to be careful here, because I don't want the emotional support chicken to escape. Oh, I can get the emotional support chicken out with a lead. Of course. I keep forgetting that. Emotional support chickens can be led. I need you in... Can I put you straight into a minecart just by having you walk out? I can't put a minecart down without putting a track in it. There we are. Oop. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in catching themselves an Esper. And heavy sport chickens are laid. Oh dear. Right, I'll come back for the chicken. Oh yeah, lead. Led. Yeah. I'm thinking here and here for him and his emotional support chicken. Would you care to have an emotional support chicken to your table, sir? Table for 1 + 1. Right. Get you out of the boat before I get the minecart too close to it. And then get you over here. And move you up to the table. Now, I don't think I can get an emotional support chicken right next to you without messing things up, but I'm going to try. Right, 2-to-1 odds. This is going to fnurble something up because of the width of the... No, it's not. Well, yes it is, but not in the way I expected it to. Actually, that feels almost right, because the chicken would be hiding under the table. Sir, you and your emotional support chicken have been seated at the table. I'm tempted to... Yeah, the emotional support chicken should be closer to the table. I'm tempted, he says, to move that to here. And now that we've got some of these grown... Oops. Ah. Apparently you can't get up here. Going up, and feeding a chicken. Gonna give him some seed. So you've got a drink and you've got some seed. I think the emotional support chicken is possibly too close to the table. Round and round and round he goes. Hey, Glam. Oh, good. Is it me or is this silly? Yes? Excellent. It's not that I enjoy... I think silly is necessary. It's that I think silly is absolutely necessary. Do we try and put you at a table? Bar peanuts. Looks like they were wasabi coated. Yep. Now this one's going to be harder, because the odds are the moment I try and do anything with him, he'll fly off. How to get you... Yeah, I know, you're looking very cute. Because I'm thinking... Put him over here, maybe. I'm hoping, he says, that with the aid of a lead, a pile of leads, and some more leads... Right. If I do this... No. Oh. Now, if you would be so kind... Nope. You've nurbled off already. Come on. Into the minecart. Would you get in the... No, not over the top. Get in the minecart. That is not the minecart. Please to be... No, that... You're under the table. Are you able to go in a minecart? Please tell me you can go in a minecart. Do I need to have the minecart going around in circles? Come on. If you... No, not over the... No. It was at this point that Scotsman decided he'd probably made a dramatic mistake. Please, sir, will you get in the minecart, sir? Down. Into the minecart. Go on. Down a bit. Down a bit. Left a bit. Right a bit. Just a little bit. No. He looks far too happy to be annoying me. Get in the minecart. In. Yay! Oh. And now he looks really happy in his minecart. Is he actually powering that minecart? Are you actually managing to power that minecart? with your continuous bouncing up and down. This is the descent into madness. I'm going around the bend and I'm taking you with me. It's the sort of tinkly noise of hee 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 hee. I'm winding you up. I'm winding you up. All right. What table was I going to put him at? Sometimes I'm fairly sure I have... Hello, madness, my old friend. Fnubble sent me to you again. And as he wandered around, tinkling, making himself sound so happy to be... You know what? You're staying there. Drinking. And I wonder... just why I lost my mind to the sounds of madness. Doo-doo. Dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-doo-doo. I really feel like that should be on a half slab so it looks like he's on a... Oh, for goodness sakes. Yep. Half slab. I need to make it look like he's in a high chair. At the end of the table, where you normally put a high chair if you go to a bar. Come on, give me a half slab. If I put a half slab in, I can put a couple... Oh, yes. Okay. No, let's go with red nether bricks. No, yeah, why not? Red nether brick slab. And a pair of... A trio of crimson trapdoors. Yes, I'm losing it. No, I don't care. Anything for the bit. I'm not quite sure what the bit is. Ow. Come on. Right. I will probably have to recruit a couple more Gordons to actually go around tables over here. Yeah, I think here would be just right. So if I bring the minecart onto the top of that, which probably means if I do that, I can get some rail. So lift it up. I lift it up, up, up. It's getting higher. Scotsman's sanity's going deep into a fire. We're going up. Push it up, 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 and make a high chair. There we are. We got him in a high chair. I kind of wish I'd actually turned it through 90. So I might have to take it apart a bit for a second. Alright. I need you out of your high chair for a second. Don't worry, I'll put you back in again. Whoops. Did not mean to remove that. Yes. Yes. Push you up. You should land there. Fall between those. I can push you forward to about there. Oh, he's so happy in his high chair. Yep. Looks more like a baby carrier than a high chair, but it's, well, yeah, but it's as close as I can get to a to a high chair. It still works though. Oh, and we have a Pumpkaboo in chat, which is grass type, which you want to miss. So let's see. No, not a Phantom Ball. Volder, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. You catch me losing my marbles. I've lost it, haven't I? How you doing, Volder? Hey, Raven. Right. Were those the only two that needed to... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to catch a couple of other pillagers to go into the seating area at some point. But yep, you and your family. You got your emotional support chicken hiding under the table. Little seeds for it on the table, and of course we've got a baby carrier at the end of the table. Would you like a quieter table, sir? Terribly sorry. The neighbours are quite silly. And so is the proprietor. Right, that's... The good thing is that's tidied up this entire area that had been... that had been getting a bit silly. Wait. A bit. What was I doing? Oh yes, cows. So something I commented the other day was this pen looks like it's got nowhere near enough cows in it. So let's resolve that. Hi. Hello. I've only got the 3 of you, so I'll have to come back and add more of this. Why is King letting you catch? Oh, why is the game letting you? Don't ask me, Elk. I deliberately picked the silliest one that I could think of. That's why I went with a netball. I nearly went with a phantom ball and was like, wait, why? Why do I go for a phantom ball? That would actually make sense. Whee! Come fly with me as I lose my mind. Right. Let's see. What did I do over here? I did that, and that, and a bit of this, some of that, and a little bit of herbidal. A little bit of herbidal. Volder on a 3-stream streak. Oh my word. Straight into a blanket. The Merry White House Ball. Merry White House Ball? Merry White House Bot is continuing their collection with a Volder. I'm gonna learn to speak one of these days. Not necessarily today. Okay. Let's start on... I can hear the doubt there, Raven. I know. 9 sticks. That's not going to help with my... Oh, I got 5 armor stands, so that's closer. Right. Hold on. I've got a chest with some random logs in it that are not part of this storage system and therefore need to be slowly used up. Ow. I did not need to have that door slam on me. Right. Lycian. There we are. Lycian to Mars. Right. You. That should get me my 10 item frames. Excellent. And I need a quick nap because it's getting dark. Right, armor stands. I've got 5, I need 10. Don't suppose I've got some in my decorating shulker. That would be too easy. What are the odds of having what I need? Oh, hey! Well, I'm confused. I had the one I needed. Yeah, let's go with warped. Hamina, and yes. Right. So the first part of any good barracks is setting up where we're going to have the armor stands. I've got to bring some signs. Oh well. I'll go back and get them in a minute. So, oh, hi. High chest of randomness. Quite literally, it's up in the air. Hi, Buster. Right, let's see. Look, don't judge me, Raven. Don't judge me. Yeah, that works. That doesn't. Okay, I can take that out. I think those need to be turned through 90 degrees. Right, so it should be... Yes, that's better. And then... Oh! 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 Oh. I've made these too short. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. Because, of course, the armor stands need to go here first. And if I put the... Yeah, okay, fine. So if we do that... Because then those go there. And then put another pair of these. Excuse me. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've only got enough of these for this edge. Always a good start when you don't bring what you need. Okay, so that's good. Who can spot the mistake that I've made? Because while those can go into the same block space, I can't put 2 signs in the corner. Right, fine. Move it to this wall. Time to tear down the whole building and start over. You've been around me too much, Elkhorn. And you're trying to send me off on a tangent there, Raven. So what I'm thinking of doing is having... right, let's take out these. Let's put one here. Like so. Those in. Okay, maybe not. You know, trying to fit 10 armor stands in here is turning into a bit of a mission. It's not a mission from God. Chris, yes. Put 2 on the wall by the door, just not 3. Yeah. That would only give me 6. I want... Oh, yes, I know. What if I... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do... Mission Impossible. Do-do-do. 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 It's not impossible, just highly improbable. And maybe a little bit crazy. Yes, I have left I deliberately left 2 spaces here. Mission highly unlikely. There we are. I might swap these ones at the end for spruce shelving. But that feels like it might be... Actually, what I might do is turn it into an armor cage. So if I do that, and then like so, it looks like you're actually walking into a cage for where the armor's stored. It's an equipment cage. Yes, that works. I just need to put a bit more solid here, and I guess not there then. Maybe we just go... Yeah, no. I want to get more of the shelves. We have a steel-type orthworm in chat, which might have been there for a bit longer than I was noticing. Elcon got a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yay! I can count. Actually get the right number for once. Oh, while I'm here, let's... what colour do I want my... the signs to be? I feel like if I make the signs the warped wood, that would be a little bit too much. I'm tempted to make them spruce. Or I could make them oak. Hold on, let's get a piece of this out for a second. So if I've got that, and I put a spruce sign on it, does it clash or does it go well? Oh, that actually goes quite well. I think spruce works quite nicely. Yep. Also means that I don't have to make as many of them. It's not a sneaky peek. I've got 3. I need 10. 1, 2, 3. 12. Excellent. Which leaves me with 2 left over. Better that. Did I get everything I needed? Signs, shells. Yep. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Let's put the shelves in. Like so. I kind of want one there, but equally I want the cage feel. So I guess I'm just going to have to leave it as is. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Oh. I haven't done this. There we are. That feels weird. Does that feel weird? That feels weird. I feel like I should have those up by one and then have the trapdoors and that. Yeah, I've gotten that wrong. Boing. Boing. Fnubbles. Fnubbles. And silly old me, I put away my trapdoors. Yeah. Uh-oh, that's a thunderstorm. Now, do we hang out in this thunderstorm and see if we can get any more skeletal ponies, or do we just sleep it away? Sleep the storm away. Worry about the ponies another day. Wo-we-do-be-do. Find the ponies now. Oh! There are skeletons on my roof. It's funny, usually you find them in the closet. I thought I was safe, Elkhorn, but I could have sworn I saw a skeleton on a roof a minute ago. Now, the ponies only appear where lightning strikes, if I remember rightly, don't they? I mean, I can always sleep this away if I need to. I keep looking in the wrong direction for the lightning, obviously. And it's a percentage chance. Hello, Thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunderstorm. Oh. I mean, this area is not perfectly lit up, obviously, because it's still slightly under construction. Look, just give me another skeletal horse. I just want one. Just give me a trap pony. Wow. Really? Apparently I'm terrible with bow. One pony to go, please. Yes, exactly. Come on. I'm just a mad squirrel looking for a skelly horse. He's just a mad squirrel looking for a skelly horse, hoping to have a wow. A lot of fun today. Skelly horse, will you give me a skelly horse? I wish a skelly horse would come. I wish a skelly horse would arrive. However long it was to check over the ads, try to keep up, check over the numbers that manually, they're done for now. Way! Apparently there are still some areas of Gordonstein that are not as good as they could be. This is not a shock. Scaly horse, scaly horse, won't you give me a scaly horse? I need a scaly horse, wondering where it will be, of course. Come on, Minecraft, give me a scaly horse. That's not scaly horses. That's a whole load of nope. Out the back of one of my barracks. Might as well collect the gunpowder. Oh hey, and bones. Yay. 22 tables, minimum row per table. Each row has 3 columns. 6-digit number for each cell. Yeah, that's a yikes. I'm wondering if the fact that I'm in Gordonstein itself makes this a bad place to be trying to get a skelly horse. What if we come over here? I thought that was a... Oh, that's a bad idea. I thought that was a creeper. Then I just realized that's a bad thing to be stood next to. Mental note. Don't stand next to a lightning rod in a thunderstorm. It's not a sensible place to be. I don't think this is going to give me a skelly horse. It's going to give me everything but, isn't it? I see a spider jockey. I'm also not going to Gordonstein Ward because I don't want my villagers to be struck by lightning. Was there a... No. Okay. Last thing I want is for my villagers to end up being struck by lightning. Ow. How much money do you have when you combine touch, vision, smell, hearing, and tastes? 5 cents. Yep. I don't think the copper roofs do anything to lightning. It's just the lightning rods, isn't it? We got a witch. I know that if oxidized copper is struck by lightning, it will deoxidize. Yes. That's exactly what just happened to the lightning rod I was sat next to. Is this even still a lightning storm? Are you still a thunderstorm? I can't tell anymore, mate. I do not think we're going to get another set of skelly horses tonight. Fine. Let's watch the world burn. Well, all the things that we don't want lying around. Now, skelly horses don't burn, thankfully. I see no skelly horses. Oh well, let's get back to what we were doing before we got distracted by a thunderstorm. Thunderbolts and lightning, not very frightening me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I wanted another bony pony to go to me. It's just a bony pony and a man. Yeah, right. You know, I'm actually not going to do much with that today. Let's take out all the dirt that we can carry. Take it back to the area where we're actually storing stuff. And we have a dragon type. It is a Sligoo in chat. No drama. Safety llama is sat there in its happy pen going, I'm just thinking happy thoughts and not thinking about the fact that he was flying around a thunderstorm trying to get lightning to strike. Because of course he was. I mean, why else would I fly around in a thunderstorm trying to get lightning to strike? Oh, hold on. No. Seems normal. For values of me, it actually is fairly normal. For values of most other things. Yeah, seems normal for you. Let's add that to my gunpowder collection, and since I used up a lot of rockets there, let's grab a few of those. Also, how dare you accuse me of doing something that would be classed as normal? Normal, I say. Normal. I mean, sure. I do not need the dark oak stairs, though. Right. Now that we've got the armory in place, oh, sorry, the armor stands in place, let's start putting some beds in. Whee! Ow. This is one of those, I really should have decorated the interior of this months ago, so I might as well do it now. I mean, this is quite a nice long room that we can put a decent-sized barracks into. Right, if I do that... And let's put another 2 here. Actually, let's do the lighter one at the bottom. Here. Great one there. This side we can actually have these closer together. So this could be the sort of... Oh, no, did not mean to click on that bed, but hey, it'll do. 2, 4, yeah, if I do... So we need a... Oh, hold on. No, I need that to be one further apart. So it can be 2, so we can put a pair of chests and so forth in there. And then we put a wall here. And then we put another bed in here. Actually, if we do... 1, 2... Nyah! Nyah! So what I'm thinking is we put a wall in here, like so, and then put in... Oh, but then we'd have a wall here, and that would seem silly. Unless we put a wall... Excuse me for a second. I know it's probably dangerous to turn down the sounds of the Ravagers, but they were annoying me. One, two, there. That's mine. And then we just put something thin here, perhaps. That seems reasonable for a set of barracks sleeping areas. What I can do is bring it to there, and then we can have something down here like we've done in the other room. Where's my... there. Oh no, that's not a helpful set of wood for trapdoors. So what I want is trapdoors to sort of make partition walls. Spruce? Probably. Yeah, it tends to be spruce. Bring the camera count in. Yeah, I'd like to bring in some of that. How many spruce trapdoors have we got? Not many. Let's put that up out of the way. I'd like to get some more of the shelves. Right, 10, 11, 12. Hey, what do you know? I actually managed that without and off by 1 error. That turns into that. Have a quick sleep. Oh, no, maybe not. Thank you for the lurk, Elkhorn. There we are. Do 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 do. Time to run off to a meeting. Oh dear. Well, I hope the meeting goes okay, Elkhorn. If you don't manage to make it back, see you on Friday. Sal! Welcome in, Sal. And thank you for the lurk. Right, what I'm thinking is... Gotta be careful. I'm thinking again. Do that. And that. And probably here. And then we put in some spruce trap doors. Like so. Yeah, that works. Why do I feel like that needs to be open to there? Yeah, it does. Oh, and hydrate. I'll hydrate. Thank you, Ritsu. That looks better. Right, let's do this section. Need to move that torch. Oh, and we got a stretch to go with it. Let's just grab that. Oh, no, I should have only done one there. And a stretch to go with the Hydra. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow. Yep, that's it. Ah, pop. Ooh, ow. Popcorn. Thank you, Raven. Everyone remember, hydrate, stretch, take care of yourselves, med check if needs be. That looks pretty good. I'm tempted to actually swap those for the spruce shells. Means I'm 4 short, but it kind of feels like it would be a bit more sort of... Would it look better if I do... Oh. Yeah, I think it would look better if I do that. Yeah, I like that more. Oh, hey, I've actually got... still got spruce logs in my inventory. Yay! Anyone would think I knew I would probably get things wrong. Or just change my mind. Yeah. Hey, Feg! Welcome in. How you doing? That looks quite good. I think that works. I'm going to... Ooh. Feg is on a 360 stream streak and fleeing with extra flea straight into the blanket jail. But you're at a 4 to 8 count, though, so you're doing quite well. That's better. Sorry, needed to reset a button. No, I needed to reset it. It was showing me a bizarre screw-up on screen. Things were a bit fnurbled in the buttons. And you don't want them fnurbled in the buttons. Right, let's see. if we can. I was trying to be careful with my phrasing there, Raven, yes. Still not quite right, but hey. We have a clauncher in chat, for those who might be interested in trying to catch one of those. It is... Kept fat-fingering that name. I'm not surprised. It is an odd one. Right, let's see. I would like some barrels. Some bookcases. I would love, love to have a whole pile of bookshelves. But guess who doesn't have a decent supply of bookshelves? I never did make that bamboo farm that would auto-craft bookshelves, did I? On any world. Apparently, I really need to spend some time doing some basic infrastructure in multiple worlds. Will have to do. And I wanted a few more dark oak shelves. There, you'll do. That'll get me 12. As I mentioned in Discord, I thought I'd run out of Crimson Stem, and then I found an entire chest of Crimson Nylium. No, sorry, Crimson Hyphae, which is what you get when you put it's the wood form of the Crimson Stem. And it still wasn't enough. I'm so close to having that bit of build ready to actually move in and start working on top of the foundations. But until I do, it's just a little bit fnibbled. Right, that there. I'm going to put barrel. Hold on. That's not a barrel. Oh well. Let's put a barrel there. And a bookcase here. Bookcase. Shelf. Bookcase. Doesn't matter because it's not going to be really visible. Oh hey, that's the right way up. Excellent. Bookshelf. Then I can probably put something here, like extend these over. Ooh, that would be nice, yes. One of those. One here. Couple of those there, and here, and here. Thought it was dark. Oh well. What are the odds it won't let me sleep in here because of the... Hey, it did. I'm surprised. Tried to throw me out through the roof, but it actually did let me sleep in there. I was expecting it not to let me sleep here due to, you know, the Ravagers on the floor below. Particularly since the one immediately below me is flying. That looks pretty... I actually think that works quite nicely. Right, let's get... did I bring any chests? How did I not bring any chests? What was I thinking? I wasn't, obviously. Levels. Oh, I need to eat. I was about to say, why can't I sprint anymore? Right, let's put these in here. Put that up there. Let's grab some chests. Yeah, you'll do. Have I got any carpet? No, but I've got green wool. Let's grab 4. Give me 12? Yes, 12. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, well, we'll use the carpet. Not the spruce. Oh, really? Is that all I've got by way of... Oh, hey, I've got some dark oak planks. That'll do. I hate the way it does that. It's that thing where it shows you a recipe, you start clicking on it, and then it actually cycles the recipe that you're clicking on because it's just flipping through the recipes, and it's like, but I was trying to make multiple of that. Go. Okay, now we've got those, and those. Do we have any pots? No, and I don't even have any brick. Oh, that's going to be a fnurble. How do I not have any brick? Where's my nearest set of well-trained masons? I think the only masons I've got are in the mining area. They are, aren't they? Well, that's a fnurble. Right, what I was going to do is put that. A couple in here, and a couple in here. A couple here. To turn that into a shelf. How is it that the only... No, don't answer that. I know the reason why. You... 2, 3, 4... Yeah. Nah, one more. Oh! I really want that block back, but I've just realised it's right in the Ravager pen. Thank you, Manticore. Okay, mental note. Do not fall through the floor. Accidentally falling through the floor in here could be painful. Oh, that's gonna make putting an oh no, I can get away with that. There's a solid wall right here. Oh, good. There is a way to actually prevent the pillagers from getting out. Sometimes I just fnurble a lot. You now have ice cream. Ooh, what type? And can you share? Right, I need 1, 4, and those need to be spruce. I need 4 more dark oak trapdoors. We're speedrunning a barracks interior today. Simple vanilla. What is my food over IP number? 1. I'm so old that I was there when it was invented. It's a bit like when Edison was trying to make phone calls. He used my phone number. 2. Was it Edison? Was it Edison who did the phone? I hate it when my brain is looking like, is that the right inventor? I'd like to phone Scotsman. Oh, it's Alexander Bell. Bell. Oh, yeah. Edison was electricity in the bulb. Yeah. Yeah. So when Bell put his made a phone call, number 2, the phone number for 2 was me. 1 was himself, obviously. What's your phone number? 2. What? Can't have a phone number of 2? Yes, I can. Fun fact, you had a 5-digit phone number when you were younger. I remember when they extended the phone numbers. Good lord. Dad lived in such a small town, he had a 4-digit number. Crikey. I mean, I still have a, I still have a, an actual physical phone number at work, despite the fact that most people nowadays have, VoIP numbers. You remember 3-digit phone numbers. Stay on one-upping everybody. Dad used to collect old yardsticks. He said some with 3-digit numbers. That works. That looks pretty cool. Emergency services are often 3 digits. Yeah. Okay, so we need to put some benches down here and here. We need to put something in this area. And you know that carpet that I made too much of? Let's put some of that down. Preferably not like that. I like the way that I can't sleep on the lower floor, the lower bed of the bunk bed because of the Ravagers, but I can happily sleep on the upper one. We have a Clobberpuss in chat for those who might be interested in a random Pokemon to try and collect. Actually, I'm going to move these. Oh, actually, if I do this as 2 blocks of 3, it can they can sit in front of these like that, and it'll look actually fairly nice. Yeah, then it's sort of, yes, I will sit here. Yeah, that works. What do I have by way of... Oh, yes. I've got some mini barrels. Put that there. Oh, I can't put one there. Okay. One here. I saw some mini heads in the chest down here that I'm trying to empty. What did we have? Ooh, mini pumpkins. Those could look nice on the table. A couple of mini shroom lights. Mini observers are great for building target dummies, but I don't have one. To be honest, the EMP of the nuclear weapon is going to make you have a bad day no matter which way round it is. Make mini snowman if you have mini snow blocks. Do you want to make a mini snowman? It doesn't have to be a mini snowman. No, it does. I feel like dropping that there just for the... actually, if we put that there, and then that there, that looks a bit better. Alright, let's take that, and the stone, and the podzol. Oh, hey, I've got a load of spruce in here. Ooh, more podzol. For some reason, my brain is trying to remember the name of a TV series where the basic premise at the very start was all electricity stops working worldwide, full stop, and yet things like guns still operate. Actually, no, I think even guns stop working. Something happens. I think it was something called, like, Revolution, or... Nah, it can't have been that. I don't know. It's a TV series I should really go back and actually finish watching, because I watched, like, the first, 3 episodes, and then never got right to it. Actually, I'm going to put the podzol into one of these miscellaneous shulkers. What do we got? Someone broke the laws of physics. What's the jail time on that? I don't know, but I think they got a distinct fine for it. Let's bring a smoker. I love the fact that I've got a row of bundles of mini blocks. Ooh, 57 blocks of raw copper. That might be useful. Ooh, shiny. Round and round. Right, let's grab a couple of furnaces. A cauldron. No, not worry about a loom. Let's bring a smoker. No, leave it at that for the moment. And I've got a barrel. Do I have any more tripwire hooks? No. I am out of tripwire hooks. How am I? I mean, yeah, that inventory of redstone is not a good inventory of redstone. Okay. Is it nuggets, iron, and oh no, I can't remember the recipe for a tripwire hook. I always get this wrong. Yeah, it's planks, sticks, and ingots. I thought it was nuggets, sticks, and ingots. Always the wrong one. There. That'll do. Keep that. I've got those. That'll work. Boing. Boing. Wonder if we can arrange to acquire a couple more pillagers. Oh no, I was going to say a couple more pillagers with banners on their heads, and get them into the food hall area. But my instinct on that is that would be a bad idea to do, because of course I'd have to actually get them professionally neutered first. And ain't got the time for that. Always remember to neuter your Gordons correctly. It's much better for the neighborhood if you do. I need something there. Feels wrong. What if I make that a pair of trapdoors? That looks better. No, don't want to use my crafting bench. Put the crafting bench in there. That's better. Smoker we'll put on the table. No, we won't. We'll put the smoker here. Actually, if we put that backwards, it'll hide the smoker side. just look like it's a nice sort of mead pot. There we are. Where's my nearest infinite water source? Actually, it's bottles. Bottles don't impact a water source, do they? I've got one here somewhere. There it is. Because you can't place water with a water bottle, but you can pick it up. Always strikes me as odd, that one. There we are. Right, and it's getting dark, so let's have a quick nap on the upper... on an... Oh, that one might actually allow me to sleep as well. Nope. I can't... I have to sleep on the top bunk, because apparently there are monsters under the bottom bunk. I want a cutting board here, and I need some candles and some light sources, and that's just the cat. I don't have any... I don't have... do I have any cats in this area? I don't think I do. Mostly because the cats generally have not been hanging around this region. Let's go for some of those and some of those, and bring this. No. Well, that was a bad idea. You can go in that one. Oh, hey, you fit into that one, and you line up with the other ones that are already in there. Yay! I am hauling around a load of things that I don't need anymore. Like you, and you, and you, and you. And you can go back in there. Let's grab a couple of these. Why is that out still? Don't I have... Oh, that's the wrong world. I have 5 happy ghasts. Well, dehydrated ghasts. Ah, no. What is this one? Actually had salmon. Oh, no, I wanted, what are they? The sea pickles. Do I have any sea pickles? Are they in my plants chest, or are they in my lighting chest? I thought that was a sea pickle from it. Apparently they're in my lighting chest. Makes perfect sense. Sea pickles are lighting, not plants. Seems a bit pickled by way of its designation, but oh well. Boing. Boing. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Right, let's put one of those there. One of those there. Put an item frame here and here, and one here. We have a shroomish in chat, for those who might be interested. Oh, I forgot to bring the campfires. Definitely. I wanted to, and I still haven't brought the grass type. Miss it. Shroomish. Let's see. Poke catch. Fastball. No. Heavy ball. That's the silliest one I can use that I can think of. No. I am not Gem. I am not setting fire to everything. That wasn't intention. I saw the flowers outside the window and thought it was fire. Yay! Welcome back from your meeting, Elkhorn. Don't mind me, I'm just accidentally setting things on fire nearly. How are we doing on lighting? I've gotten rid of all the torch. I still need something in here, apparently. Unless we put carpet here. Carpet would work. Or we just take out that. And put candles here. That's better. Carpet would have worked, but candles works better. Right. Which ones are these? Crimson. Okay, I need 4 crimson fences. I've been meaning to bring them back 5 times in a row. 4 crimson fences 5 times in a row. And I still haven't brought the right things. Right. Okay, so... no, that one. You go back in there, including the flint and steel, which I accidentally clicked on the walls. Right. You go back into the... level. Crimson. Crimson. 4 crimson fences. And campfires. Campfires. So that I can make some chairs. Yeah. No. Definitely. That. Fortunately, fire ticket's off. That's a point. I forgot I'd done that. I keep pondering whether or not to turn vine growth off, so that I can actually just place vines where I want them. Because I think sometimes it would be useful to be able to actually have vines where I want them as a foliage element. Right, let's do this. That's better. Now that separates these two sections. Snipple Boulevard. Yeah, that's on my Dear Mojang list. Oh, this is going to hurt if I'm not careful. Where's my fire extinguisher? There it is. I forgot that this was that close to that wall, so I won't be doing this on that side. It's implied. There we are. And the sun is setting again. And so is the Scotsman. Scotsman go night-night. I appear to be trapped in the ceiling again. Right. Okay, so we've got seats, we've got beds, we've got storage chests dotted around, we've got lighting, we've got a little bit of a cooking area. I need to do something about the entrance to this. That will need 3 pieces of honey block and a door and a whole pile of other bits. Notably, grey moss carpet, I think. Whee. Right. Yes, this one. A lot of things that Mojang could do. Yes, they really are Blacklad. Welcome in. Don't need that many doors in my inventory. I don't need that many signs in my inventory. I've got a spare mini chest. No. Do I not have many chests in any of these? Oh well, I'll go in that one. How goes things, Blacklad? 3 honey blocks. Oh, I don't need the campfires. Honey blocks are... Oh, no, they're not. Ooh. I'm down to my last 4 honey blocks. I need to go and farm some of those. Oh, hey. No, that's moss. I had too much sleep, so I got a headache. Oh, dear. I hope the headache is starting to wear off. Right. Now, if I get the door so that it's in a... Yeah. the opposite. If you get a headache, you want to sleep. Whereas if I get a headache, I just get a headache. Hold on. Have I got... I thought things fell off. Right. Well, that doesn't help. Thank you, Mojang. Right. Let's do this bit first. Come on. Yes. So that's open and that's closed. So now they can't pass through there anyway because they see a closed door in the way. Excellent. Right, let's put a bit more of the pale moss carpet into places. That'll do. Okay. I think we've got another barracks block built. That's not bad. That's... I'd love to put in a couple of little plant pots and so forth, but I don't have any. And if I went to go and get them, we'd never get back here in time. Don't suppose I've got any clay in here. No. Okay. Let the adoptions begin. Well, we still have actual space for adoptions over in... over in whichever room that is. Number 6, I think. But I was behind on making sure I had specifically piles of. Bellfire, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I'm not doing too badly. I've been actually making progress on clearing down some of my to-do list from Castle Gordonstein. How are you doing? I had loads of seeds in that chest. Why am I not surprised? It's the sort of thing that I would guarantee to... Did I really? Of course I did. I mean, I needed to finish planting that field anyway. It's just one of those. Really? Another chest of seeds? I swear, the number of times that I look in a chest and it's just got a pile of seeds in it. Doing okay. That hop on Minecraft figured out. Always lovely to see you, Bellfire. Okay. Packed mud goes in here. Or not. One of these has packed mud. Nope. No. 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 Ooh. Yes, but no. I've actually got a pile of bees. Okay. Not the bees, not the bees. Okay, we'll put packed mud in here for the moment. I'll never find it in there. Really? That's not where I put packed mud. Clay! Doesn't help. I wanted bricks. Oh well. If I take the bricks out and put the that in there for a moment. Is it that? No, it's this one. We need targets. Got the space in there. Mini observers. Got the space in there. Mini chests. Go with the other chests. Mini pumpkins. Might as well go in there as well. Got masons. Yeah. They're all the way out at the mining area. The mining village, Elkhorn. And we have a quillfish in chat. Dark oak logs, spruce logs, spruce logs. And I've got plenty of mud as well. Makes a change. Oh, is it? Really? I thought I still had about 5 more minutes. Oh, thank you, Elkhorn. And that's why we're not getting out to the mining village to try and get some brick. Oh, I'll get 1 flower pot in my inventory. Goes off. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. It is. It's just I'd lost track of time. I thought it was still 1:45. I could have sworn I looked at it like 5 minutes ago and it was 22. Because I remember seeing the advert break go off. No, you've done fantastic. Thank you, Elkhorn. Oh, well. Let's sleep through this impending darkness. And camera count it. Don't think we've really done much outside today, except for oh yes, the pillager and his baby carriage. That just looks hilarious and wrong. Goodness. You can tell I don't have distinct animations on this on the is it distinct animations? The extended animations pack on the camera counts, because the chicken is definitely very slightly differently. Fresh animations, that's the one. But what we have got is a brand new storage room for armor stands. And another barracks block, which actually came together quite quickly this time and didn't have a ton of armor stand work like the armory. And I do like that that area. That looks so much nicer than some of the others. Not sure about so many pumpkins, but hey, obviously they're having a vegetarian diet. So, yes. Good Lord, we've done... So, that has been decorated on the inside. All of this has been built. And all of this has been built. And the interior of this has been decorated. That's pretty much this corner of Gordonstein completed. And that's massively made a huge difference to that zone. Because that had felt very, very blank. And of course, having an interior that wasn't decorated is very much against my nature. I don't like having interiors that haven't been decorated. Are we up to date on interiors now? You know, I think we might actually be up to date on interiors. Yeah, that's got interior. Oh, this hasn't. Okay. Yes, I've got to do the cliffside under the armory. But that whole cliffside needs to be done all the way along here. And I need to consider mining this out a bit so that we can consider putting in a grandstand. But that might be a reason for not doing that section of cliffside yet, because if I want to put a grandstand in, which will mean more Ravager stables underneath it, as planned, then that definitely needs a lot more thinking and a lot more landscaping than I really want to think about. But that feels like a good bit of progress in Gordonstein. I do love that view. That view is fantastic. So what I'm thinking is it's time to split focus again. Did I get a name for Luna yet? No, I did ask her, and she has been pinged on Discord, and she is aware she needs one. She hasn't gotten back to me yet, but she has been asked. I'm not sure she knows what a trumplet is. I did send her a picture. Speaking of which, where are they? There's one. There's two. And there's three. Excellent. Inari, welcome in. I do love the surrealism of seeing the mini Ravagers. Right at the end. Yeah. But you get to stare at the mini Ravagers. You still need that decked out trumplet. No. No. We do not need tromplets in decked out. Holy tiny cow monsters. Yes. We decided that it would be nice to have something a little bit more unusual in this area, Inari. And so, mini Ravagers were born. This one is tiny. Itty bitty tiny teeny. If I remember rightly, that one's Gur. So we've got Gur and Loki and an unnamed trumplet, which is waiting for Luna, Lao Fei, and Fabuti. I have too much fun looking at these. It is another one of the what am I doing in this world moments. However, no. Basic / summon command. It is vanilla with scaling. No mods. / summon. Mojang didn't create a means for multiplying Umi. The OOML. No. But if you have admin rights, you can just / spawn them. Or / summon even. However, we have reached that point where it is time for me to wrap up. Unfortunately, due to work requirements and things that are going on, I will not be here tomorrow. I unfortunately have meetings that run until about 20 minutes before stream and require me to be an hour away from home. So that makes getting to stream a physical impossibility, unfortunately. I have to adult, yes. So, I will be back again on Friday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where, of course, being Friday, we will be back in the absolute madness that is known as Idiotic Inc. And that's going to be funny. You know it's going to be funny. However, I'm going to send us out on a raid. Adulting is overrated, and you can know after... Yeah, exactly. Adulting is always overrated. I'm going to send us out on a raid to the absolutely lovely Yormi, who is continuing to build their volcano in Serpentopia. As always, it has been fantastically lovely having you all here and getting to do all the silliness and ridiculousness that is involved in all of these builds. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic couple of days, and I look forward to seeing you all again on Friday. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.